Morning, afternoon, or evening, depending on when you're watching this. Well, you're probably wondering, why am I in just my underwear standing on a half ball? And I'm wondering that as well. But actually there is a reason. It's not one of those naughty videos, I promise you. And it's not a diet plan. Some people would say me topless is a great diet plan because, well, it'd put anybody off their food really, wouldn't it? So 0 calories. The reason I'm on here is because I'm going to show you today what I think you should wear while running the London Marathon or the Big Half, or any marathon in fact, but it's all about getting dressed. And not just that, why I'm on a half ball, it's because it's a little bit of a challenge. In the morning when I get up, I actually get dressed on a half ball to try and strengthen my legs. So we're going to go through items one by one. So ready? Shall we do it? Shall we get dressed? Okay, let's start off with the first item. This is the reason why I'm topless, is because of this, Plasters. So what you do, you wonder where you're going to put these. You need to wear these on your nipples. There are several things that you need to do to run the London Marathon that could cause injuries that aren't actually injuries to your legs, things that could actually stop you doing the 26 miles. So, sore nipples, you need to get rid of those. So, one on there. Oh. If I fall off, by the way, the game on the half ball is if you fall off, you have to get undressed again and start all over again, which would be a very long video. And it looks easy just standing. When you go on one leg, when you're trying to put shoes on, not easy at all. Right, okay. I'm littering. Right, that's it. Nipples are covered. You really, really need to do this, I promise you. When you're running the London Marathon, your shirt will rub up and down, up and down. You will get very sore nipples. There are stories of people losing nipples on a run. Whether that's true or not, I don't know, but it's a great story. Right, next thing is you need to be wearing a top. So this is what I wore for the London Marathon last year. I had the top. So you get t-shirts made, or you can buy them. But obviously I put my charity for me with the Elton John AIDS Foundation. Obviously I want the GAY logo, and most importantly at the back, sponsor me bitches. You need to sponsor people. The London Marathon is one of the world's best fundraisers, so you need to sponsor people. So please, please, please sponsor me. By the way. Sorry, just got to throw that out. Please, 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 sponsor me. There is, I hope you can see that. That is the address to sponsor me on. We'll put it at the bottom of the screen. Well, I won't, Chris will. He's filming it, by the way. I would say hi, Chris, but you don't need to bother. So, t-shirt on, and of course, on that marathon day itself, you'll be wearing, I couldn't remember which one was my number last year, that one or that one, but you'll be pinning on a number. You'll need that, so make sure you do pin it. So you'll be pinning a number on next year. I would like, by the way, London Marathon events, if you're watching this, can I have 007 next year? This year, 007, please. Okay. And of course, so you'll get that, and at the end, hopefully you'll wear that. How amazing. 3 hours, 47 minutes and 20 seconds, thank you for asking. Right, anyway, that's finished. Right, so, t-shirt on. Then the next thing is skins. I am a huge, huge fan of compression, and you can get different skins. I wouldn't wear skins top. For training, I do wear, you can wear short sleeve, okay, don't want to fall off, where's the other one? I can't find it, is it? I can't find it now, okay. But you can wear short sleeve or long sleeve. But I'm also a huge fan of it. One of the biggest problems I have when I run the London Marathon, the thing that goes first for me are my quads. The second year that I ran London, my quads were in agony. I was crying while running. So skins are amazing. And you can wear long skins like these or short skins like these. Now, I'm telling you this now for a main reason. You need to get used to skins. So you need to be wearing skins when you're training. Don't do anything for the very first time on marathon day. So start practicing. This time of the year, January, I would probably wear these. Later on in the year, around for marathon April, I'd probably wear these. So let's try and get these on without falling off the ball. So I'm bringing the leg forward. This is going to be difficult. Please don't laugh if I fall off. Oh my God. This is a very good exercise for my ankles. So I'm just because it is leg strengthening. Right, so skin's really, really important. and they're on. As I said, so good from warming up your muscles, so amazing. As I said, you can wear tops, you can wear bottoms. I usually wear my tops when I'm training. I never wear them for the actual marathon day because you'll probably get too hot. Right, so put those ones out. Next thing as we move down, so important. These are knee supports. Oh my God, there are so many different types of knee support, and you can spend anything from £5 to £30 on knee support. These are from Boots. I love these. I've worn them every year, and they're literally only about £10 each. So these ones. So you don't have to spend a fortune, but what you do need to do is try them out. There are kind of different materials. Some work for you, some don't. These I absolutely love because they cover. I never actually understand why some knee supports have got holes there, but anyway, I'm not a scientist. Okay, this is going to be difficult. Oh, please don't let me fall off. Okay, and there you go, my knee supporter. So far so good, I haven't fallen off. If you were here, if there was a live audience, I'd expect a round of applause. Okay, spoke too soon. I'd expect a little round of applause. Okay, so knee supports. Okay, and we're on. And then the next thing I put on is my shorts. So sometimes I wear, sometimes I wear tracky bottoms, and sometimes I wear shorts. I don't actually ever wear running shorts, and there's a reason for that. Is I like to have things in my pockets while running, especially gels. I like my gels. I like everything in there. I know you can get gels on the route of the marathon, but I like everything in advance. I like everything in my pockets, so I feel better. I always have some Skittles, so I want something fruity, taste of the rainbow while running, and gel. So, and just in case you don't know anything about gels, these is a carb gel, and I usually carry 6. I have 1 every 4 miles. Okay. Important about carb gels: you take them before you need them. There's no point saying, "Oh, I'm really knackered now, I need to take it." Too late, they won't work. So you need to do it in advance. So that goes down there for the second, and here we go, balancing once again. I'm doing very well there. I haven't fallen off yet, but I haven't had to get the shoes on yet. Okay. So this is what I like here about these. I've got zip pockets, so I can put everything in there and not worry about when running. Okay, next thing. This is where it's going to get very hard on balancing. I'm absolutely dreading this. Really important when running London Marathon. It's all about this, Vaseline. You need to put it on your bits. I'm not doing that for this video, but you do need to put Vaseline on your toes. I'm going to let you come in very close here because this is a prime example. Look at that big toe there. I went away on holiday recently. I didn't take any Vaseline, and the more it sweated, you can get like blisters here. I actually on one marathon lost a toenail. It has grown back. So you really need to slurp it on. So here we go. Oh my god, no, this is not a good idea. Right, I can't even look down. Okay, so maybe this wasn't a good idea to do it on a half ball, but this gives you an idea. But you cannot put too much Vaseline on. Honestly, it's amazing, but it really, blisters are caused by sweat. You will sweat on marathon day, whatever the weather. Again, something you need to get used to is obviously putting the Vaseline on. You just got to get used to everything before a run. Now, this is going to go everywhere. And then obviously once you put on one foot, you can go to a sock. Running socks, really important. I've got 3 different ones here. Skins do a great brand. That's my Skins ones. And these are Adidas running socks. And I love these. These are quite thick. And I've worn these on every marathon. And they're just really good to wear. They're thick, they don't rub. It's just perfect. So, uh-oh. Okay, I'm going to go flying now, I know it. Fine. Okay, wait. Yeah, right. And then, okay. It does feel a bit odd having Vaseline in your socks, but I can't get, oh no. Okay, cool. It does feel odd, so Vaseline on the other. And it is so important. You can, it is so painful not to do these things. I mean, if you get a blister while running, you will be in agony. You do not want to spend 3-4 months training for the London Marathon and then suddenly like a stupid little blister on your little toe stops you from running it. So make sure you do that. And it's not just there, but you can get blisters obviously in between your legs, everywhere. So let's get this on. So far so good. And then 2 more items to put on. I must throw this in. Although on the London Marathon you get mile points, so you can see your time, I always wear my Garmin watch. So important, because then I can watch my time, especially if you're pacing yourself, because then it clicks and it tells you what you're doing. So you know, you work out what pace you want to do and stick to it. Every mile, same pace. Right, and then the final thing, and we're nearly ready to go for our run, is shoes. This year's London Marathon is sponsored by New Balance. I've started wearing New Balance. I've got special insoles in here as well. I had to see a podiatrist for that. You don't necessarily have to do that, but you do need to go to a running store and have shoes fitted, because the shoes can be very different, and for the style that you run. So you need to choose what shoes you're going to wear. So these are my New Balance ones, and fingers crossed. I can't see which foot it goes on. I'm going to get this right. I'm going to look really stupid now if I've got the wrong shoe for the wrong foot. I can't look down, because if I look down I'm going to fall off. Okay, somebody's looking very stupid. Oh, that'll be me. Right. Oh, there you are, you see. Right, now the other thing I do when running, I don't want anything to stop me from running. I triple tie my shoes. So that's the 1, 2, and then I do it again for 3. There is no way these are going to come undone while running. The last thing you want is to have to stop. Can you imagine I fall off now after getting to the very last item and then we fall off? The last thing you want is something to happen that stops you running non-stop the marathon. So make sure it's really well tied, make sure nothing can come undone, and then here we go again. Obviously on marathon day I won't be standing on a half ball to do this, and I can actually see what I'm doing. And there you are, all tied. And that is me completely dressed, ready to run the London Marathon. So just a quick reminder, nipples, get them plastered, Vaseline, they're the most important things, and have your gels. I hope you've enjoyed watching this video, and there'll be loads more. So please, pretty please, subscribe to our videos, and we'll give you more tips leading up to the London Marathon. And of course, the very last video, we'll be crossing with you that finishing line. Hang on, one last shot. Finishing line, and he puts the medal on.